goes wide. Save made. Save made. And he scores! How in the world did that go in? Save made. Save made. Save made. Scores! Ring it up! It goes wide. Scores! He banged it home.
Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Yeah, my bad. I was ready to roll with commentary and then, because it's middle of the day for me, work shit just comes up randomly. But I'll be around for a bit and Navi should join. Man, Misfits scored in like the first minute or so and then have been struggling ever since.
I mean, they needed to put Vigi in as soon as he came, and especially after it was 2-1.
Yeah, Vigi's actually here pretty early today.
Navi says that his stuff is fucked. I mean,
That's okay, he's only a professional streamer. He should sort it out.
you have arguably the best warbird in the game, and you don't put him in.
Who would be coming
Insane.
out?
Source is easy.
We've got Big Morgs here looking to do some commentary. Welcome, Big Morgs. You gotta press the little green light.
Linux is not playing well.
Yeah, the goal that Lorndorf scored a moment ago, he just left the top post open. Didn't trust Jack to cover the bottom post.
I don't really know what he was doing. There wasn't a shot at all to the bottom.
Yeah, there was nothing. He just bit.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses.
You missed a bit earlier as well in the scrims. Does he see it was scrimming, and then Misfits team logged in to scrim against them, and then they all just bailed. They all just left the arena.
Does he see it, Spec?
Yeah, does he see? No, they just left it. All of them left the arena. Their whole team left the arena as soon as Misfits logged in. It was
Yeah, I don't see a
interesting.
problem with that. Vigi's in now. It's just, that's brutal.
I mean, they had a early 1-goal lead. They just needed to try to defend a
Yeah,
bit, but
as soon as it was 2-1, it was obvious Vigi needed to come in.
yeah,
Like, Vigi and Doobie are probably the two best warbirds in this game. And then you don't counter their double warbird right away. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
yeah, that no one was able to keep up with Lorndorf and BG that whole time. They're just flying around themselves. Vigi's very good defensively as a warbird, probably the second best defensive warbird in the game.
But Misfits winning is only going to happen if Linux plays well, and that hasn't happened.
Yeah, I guess whoever scores the next goal is going to be a big difference for the rest of the game. If does he see it gets 4-1 up, then
I mean, the key to
that's a
beating
tall
Misfits is
order.
getting the lead. So, does he see it's in a great spot right here, obviously.
Yeah. But we'll see if the Vigi instant impact happens. We got 8 goal judges here, so hopefully there's no ref fuckery. At least now with Vigi out there, they're going to have a lot better ball movement, but they still need to have passing. Looks like Morgan's saying he wants to speak. I'll just invite you.
Or he's gonna speak. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. I'm proud of him. Let's go, Morgs. Oh, Zabe just misses the pass. Lawn Dwarf bottom post looking to tap in. Yes, Linux his ship's just moving like a lot more than he used to, than he normally does. It's just like he's shaky out there. He's biting
I
on
don't know about that. I
passes
think
and
his reads have
fakes.
just been poor. I mean, the first one was kind of a tricky goal because it was the guy crossing. I mean, ideally, you'd like the reaction to that, but at least something was going on. The third goal, or the second goal, I think, the LD one was just like there was
Yeah,
nothing bottom.
that was just probably their worst goal they've conceded all series. Vigi just there cutting off the passes. That's gonna make just a big difference for Misfits.
What
just
was the
getting
third
more
goal?
around the ice.
EG one.
Oh, just a wayward pass there by Dross. It was building. Simultaneous check and pick up by BG. Oh, big truck by Meritrix.
Eritrix
No
just
one's
says,
there
"Fuck
with him.
that."
At some point, Misfits are going to have to be more aggressive and try to get a goal back. If they're just sitting
They got a
back
lot
like
of
this.
time. I don't have any problem with the way they're playing. I mean, obviously don't want to let the DGT just pass it around for free, but there's a lot of time.
Yeah, there's a lot of time now, but this can just continue for another 5-6 minutes, and then the time's just going to slowly run out for them if they don't get possession.
I thought the new settings are supposed to fix this.
Oh, I don't know. Does he see it? Tries to push through, and then Matrix there again with the check steal. Vigi's here now with Doobie. Heading to the goal. Doobie.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
top
try.
post.
That one
Read
was
well
going
by
upstairs,
CNM.
but
Yeah, it
the
was a good
goalie
save.
said no.
But again, they've had the only chances, period.
Oh, good clinical pass by Vigi, but didn't make much of
Oh.
it.
Was that lag or was that me?
Spikes. No, just server spikes. That wasn't just me this time, ladies and gentlemen. Dross just passes it back to LD there. That was going for a ball kill. It was a mile away from it. Doobie with the check on BG. Here they go. Misfits looking a bit more aggressive now.
Nothing there.
Oh, that one goes to the fans. LD steals it back off the kid in the second row. BG nothing doing. We're going to see a big reset here. Back to halfway. I mean, does she see it? We'll just do this for the next 6 minutes, 50 seconds. They don't really care. They're in the position where they don't have to score a goal right now.
Oh, that's
If
so
an
unlucky.
opportunity opens, then it will, but they're just a team that doesn't seem to care about dancing on the blue line. Oh, that was almost a costly check by BG on Jack.
Another turnover.
I mean, Jack was just crease sitting and he had zero energy, which was really weird.
Oh,
Oh, it was a 3-on-1 here. That phases LD.
Flag here.
He was in the way. That was unfortunate. That was a 3-on-0 basically on Lennox, and he got bailed out by too many people being in front of the shot.
It's just crazy. Like, you put your 2 warbirds in when you're down, and you have to get the ball back. But you don't put him in right away when he comes. When you could play more possession, right? It's just bad coaching, honestly.
Yeah, like even an extra few minutes with him in would have.
Like when it was if it was 2-1, WC would not be playing like this.
Yeah.
So if you threw him in right after that, when it was obvious, I would have put him in right away, right when he came. But who knows? Maybe playing from behind is better for them, so they don't like get nervous and shit. They got nothing to lose now, right?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just obviously see how it unfolds. I think
Yeah.
it's just going to come down to some Vigi brilliance at some point. You know, he does it in every final series.
No, it's not the final. Let's calm down.
Ooh, he's just there where he needs to be.
Oh my god. Richie was breaking, just didn't get the pass.
Oh wow,
That was
just
close.
amazing back and forth play. Linux just dancing.
That was close.
I wasn't paying attention if it was on the crease or not. Oh, I guess it was.
I abstained. I said I have no clue. I think it was 6-1 crease on the goal judge, and then I didn't vote.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That might be good night.
I just missed it as it was happening. I'm trying to
Nice
help.
little flick shot by Thrill.
Trying to help Navi to get into the booth. He's struggling.
I know people don't want to hear this, but if there's someone that's been probably the most important player in this series, it's been Thrill, I think. The ability to switch to Jav and still be effective, where BG in the Terror was pretty ineffective, and he could be more effective in the Warbird.
Yeah, Thrill's just been doing a lot.
Holy shit. I
Whoa,
fixed
okay.
it.
Nice try by Navi. Or by Meritrix, sorry.
But
Nice try,
Navi, I'm in the game. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why my Discord was fucking up like that.
You have any thoughts on what's happening so far, Navi?
I missed the first period mostly. But I mean, does he see it? It's just dominating. So
And Dross is just—he's not reading things. Like he forces a pass there, and then a couple plays ago when Vigi was cutting through the slot, he just doesn't pass to him. Like
yeah,
he's Dross maybe feels like he has to do a bit more than normal because to make up for
yeah, the own goal. Yeah,
what happened last time, and then it's not the way to do it. Just play your normal game. Don't try to do an extra 10-20% because it's just gonna throw things off. But like I see, like, you know, from his perspective, he might be like, I fucked up for the team last time. I have to do more this time.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a mid shot by Doobie.
they had a
Top
few
post
goals
was
there, and they didn't get any.
open.
It's the difference, though. You got a bunch of players on the other team who are gonna make the big shots. You got a bunch of guys who historically got nervous in big games.
CNM's just not biting on anything. Trusting his defenders on the crease and covering the ball player. Is where it needs to be. Some good passing by Does She See It? And looking for a thrill reset. Nope. Thrill pushing forward still. Uncharacteristically, probably doesn't care because they're up so much. Trick's going nowhere, Cross going nowhere, crashing the top post. It's just if Misfits get like one or two more chances and don't score it, then I think it's all she wrote because they can't afford to not score any opportunity that they get right now.
Absolutely.
Like the last one that they had, the top post was clear open and it was just a nervous shot. Composure's not there. Ooh, LD and BG just dancing through the middle.
Yeah, that was some nice passing.
They're hitting their passes. It's a good sequence there, but it just turned out to be a head crash straight through the middle. It didn't end up anywhere. Ooh, Vigi thought he might have covered that pass, but he did not cover that pass.
And that's it, man. I think that's
Linux
the nail.
Linux is having a tough game. He is not making any saves.
Vigi should have cut this pass off though.
Absolutely, but still, this isn't like a big move or.
Yeah, just follow the
one on 0. There's no other options. Trying to check, and he was trying to make the save. Like
he was in between checking and saving, and didn't do either of them. It's tough. I mean, if most of the team's chance rides on Linux playing a good game and he's not playing a good game, it's impossible for everybody else to make up for it.
Man.
I assume Jack comes out and Source comes in here.
They got one more period for 4 goals to tie it up.
Just they had 4 shots and 0 goals, which they can't afford to do. Anything can happen, they just need to go for it. And by going for it means leaving Linux more open for counterattacks, but it doesn't matter if they lose 5-1 or 9-1. They just need to try to score goals. You don't want to be in game 3, period 3, down by 4 and then be like, shit, we were too defensive. We didn't try to push it enough. We didn't try to go for it enough.
It's an easy sub. Jack's got to come out.
Yeah.
Get aggressive in the midfield. Try to turn the ball over. The odds they come back here are very, very slim. They're not exactly known for their goal scoring.
I mean, they just need to try and find Vigi open a few more times. He's kind of like flying forward, flying back, trying to defend.
To be fair, I don't know. Vigi's cuts haven't been great. Like, he had that one good cut, but I don't think the chemistry's there. He doesn't scrim with them, and
Yeah. He just
But-
shows up and is effectively like
but
the
still,
best
it
player
doesn't
there.
it doesn't
but
matter.
not-
He still should have been in as it went to 2-1 because he came in 3-1. You're playing a different game then.
Yeah, if it went from 2-1 to 2-2 instead of 2-1 to 3-1, then
Yeah.
we're in a different scenario right now.
Like you put him in, and you got to get the ball back and play. You can't give up any more goals. You're just holding the ball with level 2 ships. So,
All right, CM draws hat trick. Here, I'm calling it. Here we go.
buddy, that's not happening.
It's interesting Jack's still in.
I mean,
It's the safe play, but they're not here to be safe anymore. They don't have time to be safe.
I was gonna say they need some Doobie shoot through the defense goals to get them back in this.
He almost got one. C&M's just been solid. Hasn't been biting on
I thought he
fakes
started
or
off
anything.
shaky, but he's made the saves down the stretch. It should have been 2-0 at one point.
So Vigi all the way forward, all the way back.
So they made no
Everywhere.
changes.
No
No.
changes for anybody.
Damn.
I mean, Source is there as an option for a bit more offense if they go for it, but they may not make it. They may just leave Jack.
How many
That's
games
fair.
have they played with Vigi?
I mean, how many games are there? 14? Probably 11.
Oh,
He
okay.
was there most of the games, and he played 2 periods most of the games. I think the last one he was there, they didn't play him at all because they wanted to go with Source for their playoff lineup for some reason. And then he didn't show up to the 2 playoff games because I think he realized that he wasn't in the playoff lineup.
I mean, this is an important game, and they're putting him like all full game. So, is there a reason for that, or
Who, Vigi?
yeah?
Oh, he didn't play the first period. You missed out on that one.
Okay.
He was in spec.
I just want to know, like, is there a reason for 2 Warbirds? Like, what are they trying to go for?
Which team?
Misfits.
I mean, they're probably doing it to counter their 2 Warbirds in this
Yeah.
instance because the first period where they only had 1 Warbird in, does he see it was like flying rings around them, and they didn't have enough faster ships to cover the Warbirds. They had too much free space. But regardless of who they're playing against, Vigi's always going to be there in a Warbird because he's one of the best Warbirds in the game. If Doobie's playing Warbird as well, then it's just like there's no real strategy to it. It's just
Oh,
2 of their best players in 2 of the best ships.
that was a split second where he had an option there, and I don't know.
I mean, there's 9 minutes left. You got Jack kind of sitting back as a last man defender. I don't know if they can, get him subbed out to let Source fly forward and try to score another goal.
Oof.
Because if it's not working for them with their current setup, they, just continually doing this is not going to make any difference. Ooh, that was a good intercept by Jack.
Here we go,
Ondorf
Jack.
cruising up the top post. And Doobie and Vigi, they're trying to make something happen, but there's not a lot of movement off the ball. They're just kind of floating beside each other, passing back and forth. Not stretching their defenders anywhere. Got Laundorf top post looking for it. They cross. Linux covers the pass really well. And now, does he see it's just going to do what they do best, which is just like play time, keep possession, and Misfits just don't seem to have any answer to it.
wide.
They can just kind of play freely now as if it's like a scrim, really. They don't have any real pressure being 4 goals up in the last period. Yeah, it's just a shame.
Yeah, I was expecting a little more of a competitive game. But
It was just interesting to have Vigi on the bench, who's like, you could say that he's probably their best player. And, sometimes he doesn't show up in time or he shows up late, but if he's present, he should just automatically be in.
Oh,
We got Doobie trying to make a play here. BG just catches him, gives him the ankle pick. I mean, it's like now in this situation, I feel bad for Dross because, they may have won the series in game 2 without that own goal.
yeah.
And now this game, they've basically just getting shit on for 90% of the game, where, they may not have even gotten to this game if that one thing didn't happen. I feel bad for him.
Who scored their only goal, by the way?
See, like, I think within the first minute or the first 30 seconds, it was just kind of like, I know, does he see it? Probably wasn't even ready for the game. just like an instant goal, and then after that, just not really much has happened. Jack's making sure Thrill doesn't get his top post shots off. Ooh, it looks like it phased a few people, and they're just passing has been on point. Does he see it? And as soon as I say that, they throw it off into the stands. But the majority of the time, their passing's been excellent. Their possession's been excellent, and they've taken the chances that have opened up. I mean, now towards the end of the game, they just seem to be, pot shotting a few more lower percentage shots because they don't really care anymore. But when the chances were there at the first period, they were taking them. Vigi looking fancy vinyl top post, and he just gets shut down. When one team's kind of doing everything right, and then the other team just has no answers for it. Just have not been able to get through at all. Leafy's back after his disconnection or blackout.
Save!
No, that's just my connection these days.
Yeah, unfortunately, you didn't miss too much.
See that?
It's a shame. Misfits just have no answers to anything.
I mean, they're a team that needs to be tied or ahead historically.
Well, they did well this season. Overall, they've had a lot of good wins. They got to the semis. They got to game 3. But, it might all just come down to that own goal by Dross. That was the difference maker.
Yeah.
Because if that didn't happen, then they may not have gotten to a game 3 and not had, this
Oh, yeah.
shit canning that's going on here.
Yeah, I would say obviously Dross. I think Linux just needs to be better, but
What? Come on.
That's, yeah. 2B's radar's just been way off today.
Can't miss those.
Oh, good through ball to Vigi now. Got an actual open goal. Oh,
Ooh,
it's the post.
ooh.
Baby, that was
When
close.
nothing's going right. So, Leaf, I don't know much about like the history of own goals in playoffs, but has it happened a lot? And was this like one of the more deciding ones that have occurred?
I know Dross has done it a few times. I don't know the fucking shorthanded history like that, but I can't imagine it was worse than that. They're about to sweep them, and then they get pumped in game 3. Like,
I mean, the
obviously,
biggest
Duzzy See
losers.
could have came back in that game, but Misfits was actually looking really good in that third period, just right until the own goal.
Yeah, that kind of like their heads dropped and they lost their momentum. It's just something that shouldn't have happened that happened, and they can obviously Misfits can still win after that own goal occurs, but it's just something that shouldn't have happened. Well, at least this leaves the opportunity for the big Davo versus Lawn Dwarf final series.
What if Navi has something to say about it?
I don't know, Navi, you got something to say about it?
Last minute of play in the third.
I hope it's not like we get fucking sweep like this. I'm hoping it's a more competitive game than this.
I mean, you guys got what, another 2-3 weeks to practice?
Yeah.
They
I
have
don't know.
practice. My team doesn't practice.
We don't practice.
Do we have a
You have,
a
you have
date
the
set for the
fucking
game?
the scrim leader on your team, but
I'm the only one who plays like scrim and actually wants
Jalrix?
to. Jalrix too. Oh,
He scores. It's in the net, and it's not coming back.
Consolation stats for LD and BG there.
VIOP doesn't fucking practice. He's like, I don't need to practice. I'll just win.
Well, he is the best player that's ever played this game ever.
But I'm not, so I gotta practice.
Well, you're the best beer league player that's ever played ever. So if that can translate over to the RSHL, then you guys, gonna have a competitive game.
Yeah, this is pretty much over, right? So
Yeah,
GG's.
unfortunately.
Ouch.
Yeah. Not a lot to say other than damn.
I mean, does he see it deserve to win? But like, man,
It was disappointing.
you might have to just end the Misfits franchise after that. No show in the
It's
big
just a shame.
game, own goal.
Yeah, just the Linux in the first period was, there's no sugarcoating it. It was pretty bad. Like that goal is just, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, PG's momentum was like going back. There was no shot block.
Oh wow. Yeah, what's
That
going
one's a
on with
tough one.
Linux?
That's
was
a
doing a
tough
lot
one if he
better.
doesn't go for the check.
He was doing a lot better in game 2. I don't know what happened.
Oh yeah, but oh, right.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, Dross is now going to have the lingering shadow of that own goal over his head for the next few months. It'll be interesting to see if Misfits continue as they are next season.
I imagine they will all be back except for Vigi, maybe Doobie. I imagine they'll just continuously run it back.
Well, Vigi is,
That was the
kind of like a
backbreaker right there.
mercenary sometimes. He'll just, kind of join whoever he gets the best offer from.
Yeah, I think Dave might shit can me for Vigi again.
Not if you guys win. I mean, if you guys win and Dave gets a cup, isn't that the end of Hockey Zone? I think.
Yeah, I think we. I think we defeat the end boss.
That's the last. Yeah, the last boss is dead. The zone is like there's no more purpose for the zone anymore.
I mean, I just need my connection to be good for game 3.
Was it bad? The previous game?
It was good, but
oh,
like right now I'm lagging like crazy, and it's like a 50% chance I'm lagging like crazy. I lagged out with like 35 seconds or something left, but like the previous days of that, I couldn't even get in the game.
damn.
GG.
Yeah, I mean the biggest loser in this match that just happened were the fans. I mean everybody's here expecting a amazing game 3, with both the first 2 games being fairly close and competitive, and it's just a big disappointment for everybody. I'd like to hear Morgan's thoughts on the game. Big Morgs. I give him the tap on the shoulder and he slaps my hand away. We got Meritrix here, possibly for media questions.
Yeah, let's do some media.
Oh, nope, he's straight out.
Damn. NC Vinyl. Never mind. He's
Yep, he was in and out.
I've never done media, so I don't know like how it works. You just ask questions. That's it.
Yeah, it's more just trying to get what the thoughts of the players were. Maybe some people in the crowd will throw you some questions to ask. But I don't know if it's going to happen really. I mean, that was just the whole thing was pretty much a big letdown.
Damn, Leafy left. Shit. Didn't even say bye.
I don't know. His internet connection's not great, but
I was
yeah.
gonna add.
So
I was just
whoever
gonna
watches
add.
this back on Twitch, you've watched the pretty shit game that was uninteresting, other than the first period.
Damn. All right.
And
yeah.
I'll probably ticket Jarix to delete it from his VOD collection to not waste up memory, because it's the gigabytes are better used for
Holy
something
shit.
better than this. It was quite bad. It was trying to squeeze juice out of a rock. Period 2 and 3.
I was gonna ask Leafy if or like why he hated me when he asked me why I think I've been scoring a lot of goals, and I said my teammates. And he was like, "All right, I don't like this guy."
No, that's okay. It's just there's the rivalry coming up for the next game, so it's all fair in love and war and Hockey Zone, clearly.